Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Hashtag Beast Mode, where I will be using the best guns with the most suitable attachments for an optimal engagement in Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Now, this episode will be displaying the PP19, the second submachine gun unlockable for the Bodark squad. Unlocked at the Scout's level 20 decision point, this gun is amazing at getting the jump on an unsuspecting opponent. A large 64-round magazine is the highest in its class, and a high rate of fire allows it to strike quickly. Good control prevents recoil, meaning that your shots will remain on target more often than not. For an optic, I put on a red dot sight to increase maneuverability, though a 3x HWS might also work for control. Using the latter, an undergas system is optimal, while an overgas system works on the former, and a silencer too to remain as quiet as possible. But if you want to go loud, that HWS plus undergas system will go great with a compensator. Because you can't have an extended magazine, equip armor-piercing rounds at level 36. For a grenade, a pair of smokes is cool with a thermal sight, which is a level 4 unlockable over the 12x zoom for your sniper rifles, while the Ghost class should use EMPs to shut down pesky sentries and UAVs. Both classes should be using the augmented camouflage, but one can always opt out for a claymore or stun more if you're feeling adventurous. These two setups are equally dangerous in their own respects, but of course, the assault version will be able to deal more damage. Now, the best tactic to use while using the PP19 is a hit-and-run strategy. Sneak yourself behind enemy lines, take out a couple of bad guys, then sneak out before anyone even knew you were there. The augmented camouflage allows you to slip in almost undetected, but again, a claymore can always act as a very rewarding, well, at least for you, parting gift. Now, I've always played the Scout class aggressively, but charging in head first is never a good idea. And here are a couple reasons why. Number 1, you're outgunned. Submachine guns are not the most powerful guns in the game. They do not take 3 shots to kill, unless you get like a headshot. These rounds will be taking at least 6 to 8 at close range, and up to 20 at long range. Riflemen can easily withstand a dozen of these shots before going down. Now, in addition, other weapons are better at close quarters and mid-range than submachine guns are. For example, at close quarters, the engineers have shotguns which do a lot of damage in very little time, and if they manage to land even one round on you, most likely you will die. At mid-range, riflemen have high-powered assault rifles and light machine guns, meaning that you won't be able to get your shots off as quickly or efficiently as you would. So there really lives a small window where you can effectively use submachine guns, and that's in between the range of a one-hit shotgun and the mid-range power of an assault rifle, so that leaves you within like the close to mid-range region. But you still have to pay careful attention because you could still easily lose despite your higher rate of fire compared to the shotguns and assault rifles. So, about going head-on, don't do it. Okay, you're not going to outcompete these weapons at close range or mid-range. Trust me, I've tried, I've failed, I've raged, and bitched about it afterwards. In simpler terms, do not engage targets unless you can land 10 clear shots. Now, reason number 2 as to why it's easier to sneak around, and it's very similar to reason number 1. It'll be easier to score headshots if the opponent doesn't know you're there. Okay, so you might be wondering what I'm trying to say. So let me just throw an analogy out there for you. You can agree with it or disagree with it at your discretion. If your opponent has no reason to run, then will he? The answer is maybe. But more often than not, it's actually no. If the opponent doesn't know you're there, he won't sense any sort of concern, and thus will not move out from his cover unless he's trying to get a better position at your teammates. So what you want to do is wait till he starts relaxing, is in cover, aim down the scope, and then put 3 rounds in his forehead. Now that is the most efficient way to kill because the PP19 chews through ammo. Okay? At over 1,100 revolutions. Wow. Holy physics flashback. At over 1,100 rounds per minute, this thing will tear through ammo, and because you're not a rifleman, you can't have the ammo box. That means that you will not be able to resupply your ammunition should you run out. Also, because this is a bow dart gun, you also start out with less rounds than your Ghost counterpart. That's because of an American bias, but I mean, I deal with it, and I guess everyone really has to deal with it. So it's 64 rounds in the magazine, and you get 128 spare. So pretty much you can only get 2 full reloads. So you have to make sure that your bullets count and you're not just spraying like normal players with submachine guns do. Because it's not like Call of Duty where you can just equip Scavenger or Scavenger Pro and you can just run around and like spray and pray with your submachine gun and then scavenge for ammo after you kill a guy. It doesn't work like this in Ghost Recon. You can only resupply your ammunition and grenades and whatnot from an ammo box, which is a level 16 unlockable for the rifleman class. That's what it was. So let's just go back to the gameplay video now. I am using the PP19 as the bow dart team. I actually struggled to get a video feed with this one because I was playing as Ghost the whole time, and since I'm not yet level 50, I can't yet unlock this for Ghosts, and I just get whooped, and I'm trying to spawn as quickly as I can so I can get back right into the action. Unfortunately, our team gets data hacked, so the other team can just see me right on their screens as a red body moving along. Now, the data hack is one of the most risky maneuvers in this game, if not the most risky maneuver. And that is for the simple fact that when you're data hacking, you become visible to the entire enemy team. And unless, yeah, like see right there, the guy managed to sneak around me and curb stomp me because of that data hack. Not sure if he would be able to do so otherwise because he probably wouldn't have known I was there. But because of that data hack, I got my face shoved into the ground. But now one of our teammates pulls off a data hack of his own, and now I can try to do something, but unfortunately get EMP'd, and I use a red dot sight, so that thing goes out of power. Somehow, though, I managed to aim down that sight and take out a bad guy. So I've pretty much run out of things to say in this video because I didn't know that this video was going to be 11 minutes. I guess with the gunsmith thing, it would have taken a little longer. I really got to learn to start making shorter videos so you guys don't lose interest. So what's going to happen now is I'm just going to stop talking and let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. The next gun that will be featured for this series will be the MK14, and unlockable for the Ghost class due to the signature edition of the game. I'm not sure if there are codes for it online, but if there are, you could probably find them. But some more information on the MK14, it is an assault rifle used by the Ghost Rifleman class. And I'm not going to go into much more about it because that's what I will be covering in the next episode. I really hope you enjoyed this, and we'll start using the PP19 once you get it. It is a great gun, and I have found success with it, and I really hope you do too. I will be posting links to in the description to the other videos that I have for Ghost Recon Future Soldier. That would be the overview / gameplay videos of each of the 3 classes if you want a quick demonstration on how to use them and what their strengths / weaknesses are. What else is there? I will also be posting videos on the 4 different types of gameplay modes in this game, so make sure your eyes are peeled for that. Other than that, hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and I am out.
The bomb is under our squad's control. We've lost control of the bomb. Our team has control of the bomb. forces are crushing us.
Medic, now!
Enemy forces overwhelmed our teams. We are defeated.